video, I want to talk about how to find the time to reach a limit in a word problem on exponential growth or decay. So in the first question, it says a principal of $2,000, that means the original amount is $2,000, is invested at 2% interest, compounded annually. How long will it take to reach a value of $3,000? Write the smallest possible whole number answer. So first we need to write an equation for this. So we have our sort of basic equation can be that the amount as a function of time is equal to the original amount times itself. So every year we get this amount, 100% of this, plus 2% interest, right? So if you write, so 100% plus 2% is 102%. So basically every year we get 102% back of the original amount. So we can just multiply by 1.02, which is 102% expressed as a decimal, and then to the power of however many years. Okay, so this is the equation. Now we want it to reach a value of $3,000. So we want this amount to be $3,000. So 3,000 equals 2,000 times 1.02 to the t power. So to solve for t, we can divide both sides by 2,000. And this is actually going to just be 3 over 2, which is just 1.5. So 1.5 equals 1.02 to the t power. To solve this equation, we need to take the log of both sides. So log here and log here. And then we can bring the t down front. So we have log of 1.5 equals t times log of 1.02. Divide both sides by log of 1.02, and then that will be t. So if we pull out our calculator, it wants me to put the number in first, so 1.5, the log of that, divided by 1.02, the log of that, equals 20.47 years. So t equals 20.47 years. But it says to write the smallest possible whole number answer. So this interest is compounded annually, which means every year we get the interest. We don't get it in the intervening months. So if we're going to wait till the whole number year, till we have at least $3,000, then we're going to have to wait until the 21st year. So 21 is going to be our answer. You can't do it after 20 years. Even though 20.47 rounds to 20, after 20 years it's going to be less than 3,000. So we need to wait till the 21st year. And since it has to be a whole number, we have to round up. Okay, let's talk about the next one. A computer is purchased for $1,500. Each year, its value is 75% of what it was the previous year. When will the value be less than $500? So the value as a function of time is equal to the original amount times 0.75, right? 75% for every year. So let's take that to the t power. So after 1 year, it's times 0.75. After 2 years, it's times 0.75 twice, and so on. So this is the equation. We want this to be $500 or less. So 1,500 times 0.75 t to the t power. So now we need to solve for t. So we can divide both sides by 1,500, divide by 1,500, and then this is going to be 1/3. So 1/3 equals 0.75 to the t power. We need to take the log of both sides. And then we can bring the t down to the front. So we'll have log of 1/3 equals t times log of 0.75. Divide both sides by 0.75. By log of 0.75. And that's t, so let's figure out what that is. So let's do 1/3, the log of that, divided by the log of 0.75 is 3.8 years. So t equals 3.8 years, which means that we actually need to wait until 3.9 or until 4 years because we need a whole number answer. So we need to actually wait until 4 years till the value is less than $500. So t equals 4 years. And that is your final answer. So that is how to find the time to reach a limit in a word problem on exponential growth or decay.